Hey, it's Zach from Now You Know. We saw that it was snowing out. It's about 3 or 4 inches coming down right now. Nice, freshly fallen snow, and so we thought we'd take Sparky for a spin and show you how it handles in the snow. We're gonna head over to a parking lot and try and do some donuts and stuff. See how it handles in the snow. Alright, here we go. We're gonna gun it. Catches pretty nicely. So we're going 30 here. And it's a nice curvy road, so we can get a feel for how it handles on the curves. Going 35. Probably a little faster than I should. It just seems to bite. Now, keep in mind that I've got Pirelli Scorpion snow tires on here, and they're awesome snow tires. I would not do this in summer tires. So if you can see, we've got the cold weather package, and so we've got the heated windshield wipers, which is really nice, so that down by the base of the windshield wipers, it's heating them to keep it from icing up. I've also got my steering wheel warmer on right now, because why not? And of course we've got our seat warmers on, and if you can see here, these little red glowing lights coming from the rear view mirrors, that means that when it's below 32, the rear view mirrors are also being warmed. A little slippery there. Yep, the little warning came on there. Alright, so we're in freshly fallen snow here in this parking lot. I just want to get the lay of the land because I know there's a couple islands here I don't want to hit. And I think what we'll do, there's an island here. Oh, there's of course the truck decided to park here. But we can still do some little donuts around. Let's do one with, oh, look, we get some geese over there. Hey, geese. 13. This shows that we're getting a little slippage. And I'm flooring it now, and it's not giving it to me because it's trying not to slip. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to slow down a little bit and see if I can get it back to a faster speed. Yeah, as soon as it starts to sense that it's slipping, it kind of controls it a little bit more. Like I'm flooring it right now, and it's like, I don't want to give you all the power. So it's just keeping us into control. Like, it's pretty freaking amazing that we're just keeping this nice tight circle. Doing donuts in a parking lot. It felt like totally in control almost every single second. What I thought was interesting was, unlike a dumb ice car, which will just give you the power to make something bad happen, it limited my power. So even though a lot of those donuts were with it floored, it was only giving it the power while it could maintain the power properly. So that was really eye-opening. And then just look at this. We're going up a slope on a really snowy road, and it feels like we're just driving in some rain or something. It doesn't. You don't get any fishtail feeling. Everything just feels nice and solid, and you can feel like right there, it's doing something. It's moving power around to catch where it needs to catch. Also braking, I've got my foot off the accelerator now, not on the brake, so you get all 4 wheels slowing you down. This is a major point, like I want to bring to everyone's attention. In an ice car, you're going a little bit, let's say, too fast, and you take your foot off the accelerator and you immediately mash on the brakes, and then you lose all kinds of control when you do that. Here, like, let's see, we're going to go down this hill a little bit. I'm going to take my foot off the accelerator, and the car just nicely slows down. All 4 wheels are slowing down because motors are slowing them down, and so you never get any kind of mushy action. It's all just nice and controlled. So almost this entire back and forth trip, I have not put my foot on the brake. It's just a level of confidence that is so nice to have in the winter.
I only ride my brake in the snow.
Right, and when you're doing that, you really aren't, there's no power. Like right here, I'm slowing down, but it's all with my foot on the accelerator. And heated steering wheel, it's kind of yummy, you know? So let's just give it like a little flooring here. Oh yeah, see, it doesn't give it all to you unless it can do it safely. That's really cool. I don't know if you can see that speed sign. But yeah, as you mash on the accelerator, it doesn't just flow power to it, it gives it to it in a controlled way. Like here is a case where normally you'd freak out because we just had to slow down because of this van, and I kept my foot on the accelerator the whole time, just backed it off, everything stayed in control. Because I mean, I think that's one of the biggest problems in snow is if you freak out and you mash on the brakes, then you start going places you weren't expecting. This way your tires are turning the whole time, getting traction the whole time. Well, that was fun. Hopefully it showed you what the Model X can do in the snow. I will want to stress to you, it's all about the tires. You definitely don't want to take your summer California tires and do any of this because you'll just get nowhere. You got to have some good snow tires. And what we did was changed out our snow tires in November, and Tesla has a deal where you can leave the snow tires with them so you don't have to fill your garage with them, and then back in the spring you go back in and they'll switch out your snow tires for your summer tires. There is a fee for that. Well, thank you for joining us on this snowy day. We took the Model X for a little spin. Hopefully you learned how it does in the snow. Thanks for watching. Now you know.
Well, Zach, I gotta say, I'm very impressed at the way that this thing handled the snow.
Yeah, I mean, we got up to like 40 miles an hour at one point on that back road, and I would never do that. I mean, in any of the other cars I've driven, because 40 doesn't sound very fast, but when, I don't know, it depends what part of the world or country you're in, but if you've driven in slushy snow like this on a road that's not been treated yet, that's pretty insane to do.
Yeah, that's fast. I've had some scary accidents almost happen from going that fast in the snow.
Yeah, and the fact that it was controlling the speed as we did it, it feels like you have a brain working with you.
Yeah, it really does. I didn't feel scared the whole time.
Yeah, you were standing in the middle of our donuts doing those shots, and I was thinking to myself, like, I would never do this in an ice car around you, because if we lost any kind of control, there's no getting it back. Your tires are still busy spinning, whereas in this case, they're not busy spinning. I don't know what you saw out there. It'd be interesting to see the footage.
Yeah, it was really interesting. The car would do some nice slides, but you gained a lot of control really quickly. Like, it didn't seem like there was any lack of control that whole time, which was surprising. I bet if I went out there with my ice car right now, I'd be going all over the place. It wouldn't be donuts as much as it would be like an oval, but you kept a pretty tight circle, so I'm impressed.
Cool.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up for Tesla. Awesome.
For Tesla, let's go. I know.